it's not letting me do that. That's okay. Got that retouch on. Do I get a butt warmer up in here? Oh, thank God I got a butt warmer. Thank God I got a butt warmer. What would I do without my tush warmer? What would I do without my toasted buns? Oh man, 20% battery fucked me up. So, today's to do. Good morning, Junior Garza. How is it going? Guys, I actually got sleep last night. I didn't think I was going to. It was like 1 a.m. and I was like, But then, you know what's crazy? I use a sleep mask. I always made fun of people who use sleep masks, especially my sister. Then, well, I have a water purifier for Luna, my bunny, and it has blue light. So honestly, that keeps me up. So I put on this eye mask and I sleep like a baby. Like I really do. I just fall asleep. So anyway, sometimes being extra works. So we're gonna get my groceries for Luna. I haven't gotten groceries all week. So I've just been putting together things from our own garden and whatever I see for her. And last night I gave her 2 pieces of bread. But I gave it to her because I looked at all the options. I was like, oh no, she definitely wants this bread because it has that sweet smell she likes. Oh my God. Yep, I gave her bunny bread last night. I told her this morning, I said, Mommy's gonna go get Whole Foods delivery. And she perks up. She knows what Whole Foods, like groceries, like Whole Foods delivery is. And like when she likes something or she wants something, like she licks her little dewlap in like agreeance. She's like, okay, that sounds good. Like licks her dewlap. So cute. Let's change the song. Ah, I have coffee. Sorry, I almost went off the road. I did not take my ADHD medicine today. Why? Because for the past 3 days I've supposed to have been calling in to order more and I just have been forgetting. I do need to call it in though, but not while I'm driving because legally I can't do that. This car was coming to my left and I'm like, I should go so I can go faster than him. I definitely need to place that order. But I don't like being on the ADHD meds because like, yes, it helps me because holy shit. But it like so dulls my personality and like gets me on one train of thought and like I get so invested. But the thing is I have combined ADHD, so it's hyperactive and attention deficient, and with the medication I have to learn self-control to not get hyperfixated on something. Like the medicine helps me be like, okay, this is a fine line we're gonna draw, we're okay here, Courtney, we can move on. What are we listening to? This is like chaos in here. Sorry, good morning guys. I didn't mean to wake y'all up with some chaos. How's everyone doing? Good freaking morning. Did anyone see my video I posted last night? The short. I broke my neck and that dread, the like the I think it's called Siren Head. Woo, so good. Yeah, go watch it. Guys, I'm flying. I'm going like 70. Oh, no one's seeing me. Oh.
Positive, encouraging K-Love. I want to say thank you to a few friends. Let's start with Lon in Carson, California. Thank you for your $30 a month. There's Elisa in Iowa, $30 a month. Darlene did the same thing. God bless you. There's Jose in Puerto Rico.
I was not expecting that.
Thank you. Gilbert in San Antonio. Elizabeth in
said we're gonna go to the bank because I don't know if you guys were on yesterday, but listen to this. I was breaking even for the month, right? And there's some things that I had to pick up. And I remember I was literally praying. I was like, Lord, just give me some relief. I've been expecting a check in mail. So I'm like, Lord God, I'm like, please, please, please. Yesterday, as I pray, right after, Lord God is like, he leads me. He's like, go check the mail, which I never do. It's not my house. It's not my responsibility. I shouldn't be walking up the extra. Okay, anyway, I check the mail. There is a check for Miss Courtney in there. And then I didn't have a car to get to the bank last night. So I was like looking up online, how long does it take to deposit? I said, fuck it. We're going to trust the Lord. So I mobile deposited it last night. Okay, gets better. They accepted it last night, which it was within 4 hours to mobile deposit. They accepted it, which that rarely happens. Not only that, but things I got to get today, big discount on the things I got to get today. So I'm literally looking at this current spin as like, holy God. God is he literally said, don't worry, I got you, babe. I'll provide. And I'm like, literally love you, Lord. Thank you. Anyway, the more I've been like, you know what? I can't do this. God, you got this one. God, I'm trusting in you. He comes through. It's almost like he wants to be able to step up to the plate for us, He almost wants us to bring our problems to him so he can fix it. It's crazy. It's almost like we have a really good God. Just kidding. We do. We have an awesome God. I also heard something yesterday. Kind of changed the way I saw it. And it could get confusing, so stay with me here. Yes, God wants to have a relationship with us. But I heard the other day, and it made more sense. God isn't looking for us to go 50-50. God is looking to be our provider. He wants to meet us where we need. It's not a matter of me giving so much to the Lord that the Lord's like, all right, yeah, it's good enough, I'll give back. Because that's not our God. Now that I see it like that, I think I'm like, oh, but Courtney, that's the thing. I don't have to do any work in order to earn God's love. God already is so in love with all of us. And all he wants us to do is accept the love. And it's kind of weird because it's like, I feel like I should be doing, I feel like I don't deserve it. You know what I mean? But that's the part of being a human, is that we don't deserve it. That's the beauty of life, is to learn and enjoy and explore. And I also read something right after. I was like, oh, you pick your family and you pick your problems before you come down to earth. And I'm like, okay, that I didn't read from scripture, so I don't know. I don't know how that kind of stuff works, how your life is. I don't know about that back end. And I'm laughing because I'm like, oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Why my whole life have been butting heads with the same two people, but as a baby, I only let those two people hold me and touch me. I didn't let anyone near me or touch me. And my entire life has almost literally been a matter of pursuing them. And it's been hard for me because there are times where I've literally been, as a 25-year-old, clenching onto my countertop, crying, bloody crying to my father, being like, I just want my mom to love me, while she's upstairs taking a phone call because she just doesn't give a fuck. I've had those moments, trust me. I've had plenty of them. But there's so much beauty in each of those moments, because when I didn't have a human to mend my heart, when there's a gaping hole in my heart because a human being wasn't there, God reminded me that we are all human beings walking journeys, and he's the only one that's going to fill my hole, my heart. And he created understanding in each situation. And it was like, okay, cool. Life is hard, but he makes it possible. I did not. My name is okay. Slim Shady. Why do I have to do that? Flapping. It's because I wanna be like this, you know what I mean? But I have to do both hands at one time because I'm uncoordinated. This is one of my favorite ones because he talks about a gerbil up the. Nothing, you idiot. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Oh. Eminem for president. It's so funny. We got the First Amendment, right? Freedom of speech. I have never in my life felt more of a need to cover myself. And not even because I know people are going to hate me for the gospel. I'm bold in that. I'm scared about talking about who's in charge of what. Because pretty soon this platform's not going to be a thing. We're not going to be able to communicate on this platform. We're not going to have Instagram. We're not going to have TikTok. We're not going to have the internet. We're going to be almost so separated from one another. And that's what they want. Could that be conspiracy? Sure. But you know what? I've also been watching a lot of videos lately where people are making these signs, and I'm almost wondering, could the things that they're showing us not actually even be true to start with? So I don't believe anything. Both sides of the media, they're Republicans, Democrats, they're both on the same side. Okay? Sorry for the conspiracy, that's just... Where's the light? A flashlight? Look, so shady. Motivational. Slim Shady. What? My name is... Slim Shady. I want to be a DJ, but I have no sense of rhythm. Slim Shady. Oh, jeez. I don't have any lippies with me. Oh, yes I do, yes I do. Well, it's like my chapstick. My goal is to finish this soon. Right. Why have only 2? Why not 6 or 7? Right. You know what's funny is because we have one side that's way one side that's way the other, and then there's a third option. It pisses me off because there's only 2 options, which makes us, you know what I was taught in sales? If you want someone to buy something, this is what you do with kids too. If you want them to pursue the path you want them to, give them 2 paths that are both leading to the direction you want them to, and let them think they have the choice. That's like first things you're taught when you're working with kids. One of the first things you're taught when you're working in sales. I mean, I don't want to say taught when you're in sales because no one really will teach you shit. But that's how I made my sales. 1 or 2 options, or 1 or 2 options with one of them being so bad you know they're not going to pick it, with a third that you know is going to be top notch. That way, they already see the things they don't want, and they already have it narrowed down in their head. Same thing with real estate. They teach you to sell it to someone in the way of the buyer already envisioning themselves in the house, right? So you'll help them kind of move in their head, right? Where do you guys want your couch to go? You know, oh, this would be a perfect playroom for your little ones, right? We almost see that in like politics too. Like they almost paint the picture for us, right? They don't really actually, it's more of like propaganda when they speak. It's less of actually calling shit out and making moves. Like MLK called shit out. He made moves, right? Okay, Trump called shit out. He makes moves. Biden, I wonder about his being. How's Biden? Has anyone seen Biden lately? How's he doing? I didn't want to get on a political rant. I actually am still filtering myself. But, see, and here's the thing. I have so many, I think objectively about it. So in a situation, I could see one situation in multiple different ways, right? Just because I see it different ways doesn't mean I side with one thing. Let me tell you, the only side I have is with Jesus. what I have been reading is First Chronicles, and I'd never touched like the Chronicles, King, Samuel, like those books, because I'm not good at that time period. And I should go. That's great. So I started reading it, and it's funny because in Chronicles it really does talk about, and I could be so wrong. Oh, that voice crack. I could be so wrong. But oh my God, what am I need my medicine. It talks about like different leaderships and obeying the Lord, and how leadership is passed on from person to person based on, their calling, their walk. But I think, at least of what I've read in Chronicles, to me, at least what I pulled from it, was almost a passing of a torch from human to human to human. But that torch is always lit by God. And it was taken away from humans at sometimes, and the humans had to humbly accept it. Guys, if you've been on the scalp journey, like, I can't believe it. Last night I actually had the thought, I was like, all right, am I at the point where I'm gonna start growing it out now? Or am I gonna have one more shave? I think, personally, I would like to max out on one more shave and then just let it grow out. And that would be incredible. Because I've been shaving my head since about February, March. It's been almost 8 months with short hair, and although I've been trying to find the good in it, I miss my long hair so bad. I just want to look pretty and feel pretty, and I want to put my hair in a low bun with my little wispies on the side, and yeah, I want to get all frustrated because I'm hot and sweaty and it's stuck to my face and I can't get out of the way because I'm overwhelmed and overstimulated, and I want the feeling of wanting to shave my head. Like, the grass is always greener, isn't it? All right, let's listen to some music. My tummy hurts. Going really fast. Yeah, seriously, reroll. Fun fact, if you didn't know this, United States of America is a bank. It's a corporation. All the money is fake. It's all coming out of fucking Switzerland. It's all fake. Money's money, numbers are numbers, value is value. Money moves. People can hand you money, people will take money away, people claim you owe you money. Money's not the root. Money's just the torch. Money's just being passed around, right? But some people see it as a life or death. But at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, right? Maybe a war breaks out. You got a stack of cash with you, but you don't have like Flynn, right? You don't have any survival skills. You don't have any of that. We got a stack of cash. Is that stack of cash even gonna save you? Is that stack of cash gonna lead you to a safe place? Is that stack of cash gonna help you drink some water? Might make you feel good, right? Thinking, oh, I got this thing, this high and mighty thing, but you're literally stunting yourself by assuming money will fix your problems. Money doesn't fix problems, okay? The way that you use resources fixes problems. So inevitably, you fix problems. You use money to fix problems, right? It's like that argument, like guns don't kill people, people kill people. And it's so true. I've never seen a gun walk up on its own to kill someone. Never. I've never seen a person do it either, but I heard of that. All right. I don't know what kind of tangent we get on today. This is like, all right, I gotta go tell them I'm here for my groceries to me. Bye, have a nice day. Thread Pirate Rob. Wait, Pirate Rob, before you go, did you get Pirate Rob the name from somewhere? Because I feel like my sister said Pirate Rob before, like maybe Survivor. Look at the hair on my ear. All right, have a great day, Pirate Rob. I love you. Bye. We should start our own national bank. Yo, we should. We should. But you know what? We should print our own money. What is this? What is going on here? It's like poop bags. It's literally trash. Clipped. It's literally trash. Clipped. Hanging. At Whole Foods. And what is this hose doing? What is this hose box? It's all like angled weird. And look at the hose runs. You can see it runs. And then it goes into the bush. And then it goes around. I don't know. I don't want them. I think he's coming with my groceries now. So I don't really want him to see me like doing that. Because, you know, I'm kind of weird. Guys, I don't know how to use the car. Oh, beautiful. I'm like not good at this guy at all. Like no cap, no clue. Well, that's what I was gonna say. We should definitely do the whole money thing. We should print it so it looks like Monopoly money. Hi, how are you? Good. My name's Courtney. Yeah. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. I think it's open, but I don't know how to work the car. No. It didn't open. Ah, let me see. Maybe it's that. No. Could you put in the back seat? Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Sorry, it's my mom's car. I don't know how to work this. Oh, it's not on. That's probably why.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you too. God bless. How embarrassing am I? Wait, this isn't even charging. Guys, good thing I'm catching this because let me tell y'all. Yo, my mom's shit's a hot mess. Oh my god, no, this shit is a hot mess. Whew. Alright, so we are going to, I'm like trying to think about what would make the most sense. We're gonna drop off my groceries and then we're gonna go for the rest of the Lipski, I think. Uh-oh, it's like Spider-Man. We all got our little, it's a three-way, we're all stuck. I go, sorry, I don't know how to work the car. Oh. You have not seen a type B person until you've seen my mother. See, I call mother and father because it's just, I'm not gonna say that. That's fucked up. Go ahead, guy. Take your time. I'm not gonna run you over. I'm not gonna run you over. Trying to be good. Courtney's trying to be good. Courtney's trying to be good. It's really hard. While they're Maleficent. Oh my god, it was so hard. Alright, I tried really hard to be good, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't be good. Alright. Now I feel guilty. Oh, it's a character from that movie. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Hi, Pirate Rob. Call the Arcane Treasury. Let's call the, and then we'll name it Our Bank is Better Than Yours Corporation. shit. Oh my god, I almost just died. Okay, I almost just died. This happens to me a lot. That is so funny. Let me recatch my air. I'm still driving. So, I've had some very bad brain injuries, some serious brain trauma in my days. And a lot of things in my brain glitch and don't go, like, they just, oh my god, dude, oh my god, this is so painful. Listen, it happens so often that when I drink water, I don't actually swallow just the water. I actually breathe in as I'm drinking the water. So I catch a big air bubble under the water, but my body doesn't know what to do. And it thinks it wants to swallow all of it. But it also at the same time is like, I'm choking on the water coming down because there's a big air bubble. So yeah, that started happening around the same time that I noticed just a major cognitive decline. So fuck. That was kind of scary, guys. Because it was a big sip of coffee. Like, it wasn't a sip, like that was a gulp. Oh my god. Hey, if that's the only way the enemy can get to me. If really he's trying to get to me by making me choke on my coffee, bro, you got to get a better game. All right, let's see. I'm like, do I do it now? All right, we're gonna do it now. Ah, don't yell at me. Oh my god, that really hurt my tummy. No cap, guys, no cap. Pull some cash from the bank. Big bank type shit. Sorry. I'm literally pulling fucking $20 out of the bank. It's not even big bank type shit. It's little bank type shit. Monopoly money type shit. I'll start handing people Monopoly money, just seeing if I can get away with it. You never know, you know? You never know. You just don't ever know. All right, guys. Oh wait, I'm so not smart. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to be smarter than that because that wasn't, I think, our bid, right? I took my, yeah. Like, even when I got in here, in the car, I was like, I just ran over the curb. Even when I got in this car, I was like, dude, I don't know where the gas is. Like, because the pedal's so small. All right, guys. Normally, listen, I used to be a delivery driver, man. I could work with money, but this time wasn't smart because you can only take a 20 out of the bank. I gotta go think about this because you can only take a 20 out of the bank. Or like, you know, in 20s. But I wanted to take out 30, but I was like, oh shoot, I can't do that. But the check I got was 35. I forgot that I had singles on me. So I could have transferred it all, right? Put some cash in on my account in that way and then been able to pull out 40 altogether. But I didn't think about that. So, no, I don't care telling you guys how much money's in my bank account because if you guys want to steal the 20 bucks from me, neither of us are going to get far with it. So, what I'm going to have to do almost want to go back around, but like, yeah, have a good day into the unknown. Timeout time. What is going on? Oh, good morning, Jesse. How are you? Jesse, welcome back, Junior Garza. Jesse, I was just thinking about you the other day because I feel like I haven't seen you your name in a minute, and yeah, I was just thinking about you. Oh my God, there's a whole family skipping into Party City together. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're doing well, Jesse. Very, very good to hear from you. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it like that with my cash. You know what? It's probably because I don't have my medicine, because I'm not like, I'm personally just like, yeah, that works. Da 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 da. The world nowadays is okay. We all knew this, but the way the system is set up, it really is designed to keep us on our toes, to keep us either guessing or unsure or having to jump through these loops that lead to nowhere. It's almost like the game, excuse me, sorry for my snort, that was disgusting. It's almost like the game Mousetrap. Have you ever played the game Mousetrap before? Dude, it's okay. It's all right. We're fine, okay? This car's just like, why did you slam on your brakes? Oh my gosh. People are so bad at driving. DTG, not DTJ, DTJ. Dude, I'm scared I have CTE. Like, I'm genuinely scared that that's what's going on. And I'm saying that on record because genuinely, I do believe that my cognitive being is declining due to CTE. It is one of the only things that makes sense. And there are clinical results showing that. And yeah, I just, you know, when you just know stuff about yourself, like before I came down with COVID, the second that my body hit my body, I knew, you know, like my sister had a concussion one time that was really weird, but the second it happened to her, I knew she had a concussion. You know, it's almost like just like, it's like a download. It's like not like discernment of something good or bad, but it's like, okay, I know what's going on here. Like you have the knowledge, and then everyone's like, you're wrong, right? And then they realize that you are actually correct simply because the Holy Spirit told you what's going on. So yeah, I'm really scared of having CTE, and that makes me sad because I'm like, you know, obviously I'm like, oh, I want like a little, you know, to have a little life, and I'm only 25. And then I think, well, let's read the story about Jeremiah from the Bible. He didn't have a conventional life, but he had an astounding life. So maybe the conventional life isn't my story, but I have a life for the Lord, and I love that. I just really want to be able to have kids one day. But I'm scared that, like, with the state of my brain, that I'm not someone who's gonna be able to fulfill the role as a mother to a child. And honestly, I take that very important because like there were times that my mother was physically around, but emotionally like unreachable, you know? And there's such a hole in my heart. Like, not like I have mommy issues, but like in a sense I do. Like my mom was physically present, but made it very clear to us that she did not give a fuck and that work is more important. So in that sense, like because of that, I take being a mother, being a, you know, a protector to a child, I see that as I take that very seriously. And I will go to any extent to protect a child. There have been times where we thought there was a on campus, and you bet your ass I picked up 5 or 6 2-year-olds at one time. How I physically did that, and safely too, how I physically did that had to be mom strength. But you have like multiple on your hips, and I just walked them around, and we read quiet story. It was like so peep quiet. I watched a girl, she was so freaking cute, be silly and put an entire muffin in her mouth, and then immediately her eyes she locked eyes. She was like, she was choking. Like the second that, and I even hesitate. I just went, and I literally just put my finger, and I scooped that muffin out. It was literally lodged. And oh my God, I'll never get over it. Mostly because that story happened with a girl that I had her as a child since before she was talking. And then one of the first things I ever heard her say was, "I love you, Miss Courtney." And she's just such a little sweet bean. And like, I just love her. And like, she wouldn't fall asleep unless I was rocking her. Like I would hold her and rock her. And I guess she wouldn't let anyone else rock her except for me. And she wasn't like, she would only let me rock her and help her fall asleep. And that just like, and like when other teachers would go to help her, she would just wait for me to come back. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because they don't know, they only have 2 hours, you know, so they don't understand I have to go to sleep right now. I don't know, they're just so cute. I love the babies, I do. I love the babies so much. I wish I could go for a walk ski. I want one of those bikes you can lay down in. You know what, I keep saying it, I'm like, I'm gonna get creative and just reach out to companies, which I should. Like, I have my bachelor's degree in public relations and communication studies. Like, I've been trained how to do this, and I know how to do this, and I have things prepared for it, and I just don't. It's literally like, imagine you get like, all right, I was on Nurse Talk, well, I was YouTube, but I was watching nursing videos, and yeah, I don't know where I was going. What do you guys think? You guys think I have ADHD? Do you guys think I really need the meds? Like, am I really that much worse than most days? I think I'm fine. I mean, I did choke on a whole gulp of coffee, and I am having a very hard time managing my money, apparently. And I'm only working with like $20 right now, so as to how that's possible, I don't even know. I used to work with tens of thousands, and now I work with 20, and I don't know how to do it anymore, apparently. I do love working with like money and things of that nature. Like almost just like making it move, like playing around with it. I don't know. When we were younger, we would get an allowance that was like half of our age, and we'd get that every week. And so what I would do is, you know, you could either save it and like buy whatever you want or whatever you want to do with it, right? And what I would do is I would do calculations. So I would say, okay, how long do I have to wait before I could buy a hamster? When buying that hamster, I'm also going to include the wheel and the food and the habitat for it. You know, like I would do the this was me at like little baby elementary school. I would do all calculations and figure out what I would need. I would go on petco.com, you know, figure out all the, it was just fun, you know. That's what I did with my time as a child. I managed money for fun. Oh my God. So I live next to the Farmington River, and they just put in a little food truck stop, and it's actually really big, and they have a few food trucks now, but I'm from Burlington, Connecticut, and this is in the town I'm talking about right now is like Collinsville, Connecticut, and there's a bunch of food trucks like in the area that are really, really great. I know a guy deli that's really great. And yeah, it's just such a cute spot. They put it in because a lot of families go right to the river, and maybe they go tubing or they just spend the day. And then, yeah, there's like literally no food nearby except for if you go inside to like LaSalle's, you have to go inside. So like if you're just, maybe you don't want to go inside, or maybe there's not parking. So they put a little food truck area with a whole bunch of like benches and like seating table areas, and it's all gated, so it's like safe for the kiddos near the road. And yeah, just really, really awesome stuff. We'll be going home next week. Wait, what? Where? You're not home right now. Where are you? Well, you don't have to tell us where you are, but I do need your exact coordinates. Just kidding. Wait, yeah, you're on vacation? Where are you at? Oh my God, this car is killing me right now. Can't believe how silly I am. I was really sitting there like, oh my gosh. How am I going to do this? How will it ever work? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Good thing I'm stopping home before I'm going out. Guys, I'm going to the dispensary, by the way. That's my next stop. And I'm like, we gotta run errands. I'm like, I gotta pick up my medicine. We're going to the dispensary. The dispensary is my medicine, to be fair. Like, I joke around with it because it's the dispensary and it has that reputation, but I'm a big advocate for medical marijuana, especially someone who's been on a lot of pharmaceutical medications. And I can tell you, marijuana works much better than pharmaceutical medications, and marijuana will actually heal you and fix the problem where pharmaceutical medications will mask it and give you a false hope. Sorry. Sometimes it could work for some people, like my heart, for example. My heart, right? Smoking relaxes my heart, but I take a medication for my blood pressure anyway, and that actually really does help my heart too, right? But when my heart's like going so fast because it was triggered, like because my adrenaline or cortisol is so high, it takes my pharmaceutical medications 20 to 30 minutes to start to set in. And once it does, it almost just sedates me. And then I kind of like feel so sad still about like whatever the problem is. Whereas medical marijuana works immediately, and it actually opens me up to processing the thing that's happening so that I'm able to actually take care of it. Yeah. Also, I'm curious things about like a pineal gland, because things like and like the Adderall I take calcifies your pineal gland, and your pineal gland, so I've heard, is, you know, almost what connects you with the senses and the energy. And they say we have 5 senses. We have 6. Our 6th sense is the frequencies, is the energies, is the waves. Yeah, that energy, that frequency between us, that Holy Spirit, right? That is God made. And the 5G world that is man-made is man-made. And it's to replicate and copy what it is that God has already created. Just spitting facts here. All right, guys, I'm almost home, so I'm off. And I get home. I'm gonna run my errands. And yeah, I hope we all have a good day. Love you guys. Thank you for hopping on this morning. Oh, I should have water on. Junior guys, I hope you get home safely. I don't know where you're coming from, how you're traveling, but I hope you get home safe. I hope you get to where you're going nice and safe and easy. And why does it look like there's a airplane going straight up? Doesn't look like it's going across the sky. Looks like it's going straight up in the sky.